Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming in for a general read. We know the drill. Even though this is very general, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay, my babies. I will be back some other time. But I really just want to see what is something you need to hear, okay? All right. What is something this beautiful collective you need to hear? So I got the Hangman, and then the Nine of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I think this collective, you are eyeballing something that's a little eye candy. That's something that you really want, that you feel like is going to make you happy, that is just going to make you kind of excel in life. You really, really want this thing. It's like you can't stop taking your eyes off of it. I'm kind of seeing an image like, you go through a store and you kind of see like, an item or something that you really want, but the only thing that's like keeping you stuck is the price. Is it worth it, me purchasing this? Is it, is it going to be good? Oh, that's too much money. There's some you're stuck on. You haven't made a decision on something quite yet, but you can't help but be attracted to this thing. And again, more of this, you feel like it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel fuzzy again, whatever this message is applying about for you. Why are you more, let's see more about what's going on with this. Okay. So I got the Three of Wands and then the King of Swords and then Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck right here. I'm not going to lie, there is something about you could be in denial about something also as well, and that's what's kind of keeping you stuck. And I'm going to be honest with that Three of Wands and King of Swords right here. It's like you're having a hard time admitting it towards somebody else or a group of people. It's like you have a hard time speaking your truth on this. It's like you're having a hard time admitting, I like this thing. I want this thing. I think this thing will be good for me. So in a little bit of ways, are you caring a little too much about what people think of you? Like, is that something you're kind of in denial about? And maybe you're trying to, it's like you're not being honest with yourself or maybe other people on this thing, whatever this Nine of Cups is. Let me see what this Nine of Cups is. Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, Ace of Cups right here. And again, this is a very general message, but you really do have this belief that this is going to be good for you. This is going to make you feel good in the long haul. This is going to help with your anxiety is also more what I'm hearing. You really do feel like this is going to be an easier route for you. It's going to make life easier for you. But again, I'm using that metaphor of, you look at the price tag and you're like, oh, this is too expensive. I'm also hearing that term, you got to spend money to make money, if that message is applying to you. This message does not literally have to, 3, 2, 1 on my timer, 3, 2, 1 action as I looked up. You need to make a decision, 3, 2, 1 action. But this doesn't literally have to apply about finances. Again, I'm hearing this could be all different aspects going on. But I'm just going to use that phrase, you pay for what you get. Yes, you're going to invest more into something, but it is going to probably last you longer. It's going to last you in the long haul. It's probably going to be nicer. Think of it like this message as like, do you want a used car or a brand new car? Now, obviously, both of them have risks. Nothing's a guarantee, but used cars, obviously, it's used. It has more miles. It's probably going to have a bunch of hiccups on it. Maybe there's a few things that need to be tuned up. It's older. It may have a couple of dents and scratches in it, but it's usable and it's cheaper. Or do you want a brand new car where nobody's touched it, only you? And that part probably guaranteed it lasts longer, but you're going to have a hefty car payment a month. Which side do you want? And it's like you're leaning towards more of the newer car, but I think you're a little too worried about what other people think, or you're afraid of the risk it may take. Three of Wands, this is all about expansion in your journey. Go for the newer car. I'm using that as a metaphor, but you know what I'm saying? I'm literally hearing you're compared brand new to used. Okay, well, there's benefits of used is cheaper, but other people have touched it. I don't know what could be wrong with the car versus brand new. I pretty much know it's going to be in good shape. But like I said, I'm also hearing that phrase, you got to spend money to make money. You're going to pay for what you get. Keep that in mind. 3 of Wands. Where is this going to expand you? Oh, 4 of Wands. Go for the newer car if this is your sign. Again, I'm using that as a metaphor, but you know what I'm saying. Let me see, why are you stuck up on the price? So like I said, this does not have to be a finance reading. This is a very general read. This could apply about love, other relationships, but again, it's like you're doing too much picking of the fruit. What is it more you're stuck up on? Okay, 6 of Swords right here. That's where I'm saying I feel like you're worried about what other people think. It feels like if you're going towards this thing that you truly feel like is going to give you complete emotional fulfillment, it's going to make you feel good in the long haul, it's like I think people would side-eye you on that. Why would you do that? Why would you invest your time into that? Why would you do that to yourself? I think that you're trying to think that this is going to benefit you in the long haul. But here's the thing, you don't have to explain yourself to these other people or even to yourself too much. What do you want? It's your life, not theirs. Let me see more about the 6 of Swords. Okay, wow, there's that Tower in reverse. That's where I'm saying, like, I think you're afraid that if you, whatever decision you make, you're going to disappoint somebody. I'm hearing it's your life. It's literally your life. Let me see more about the 6 of Swords. The Hermit. Here's the thing, you don't have to tell anybody. Keep it to yourself for right now. For some of you, you could, 10 of Cups in reverse, you feel like you could disappoint family. For some reason, somebody be like, I feel like whoever you're around, they want to put their opinions a little too much. King of Swords, I'm also hearing unsolicited advice. Like, maybe you do, in the nicest way, have that immaturity where you do listen to other people's opinions or you get influenced very easily. With the Hermit card, they just want you to do some more reflection too, as far as why do you get so easily influenced by other people. They don't want you to reflect on what you want. I'm hearing it's your life. You know you want the newer car. Go get the newer car. This reading could literally be about getting a newer car. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what this reading's about. I think that you're waiting for an answer from universe, from your mom, from your dad, from your best friend. No, what do you feel? How do you feel here? Okay, no, okay. And here's the thing. I think that whoever you're around, they could want your best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? I always say friends and family, when they give unsolicited advice, it does 9 times out of 10 come from a place of they care about you. They want you to look behind your back. But I'm also hearing you're an adult. You are a grown-ass woman. You're a grown man. Okay? But I think that you're doing too much of the universe, please tell me which direction. You already know where you need to go. In fact, they're kind of being like, go get the new car. Why? But why do you care too much about what other people think of you? Why are you worried about disappointing other people about making that decision? No, go get what you want. It is your life. But just not reflection of why did you choose that. Reflect back on why do you listen to other outside opinions. Are you afraid of, got a notification side, are you afraid of getting left out in the cold, that they're going to abandon you at the end? Like, do some more reflection on that, not the choice you make. And here's the thing, I think that these people are trying to protect you from making a mistake or making a bad investment, whatever this reading's applying about. But again, I'm hearing you are an adult. The whole point of life is to make mistakes. Do I think this is going to be a mistake? No, because you know intuitively, 9 of Cups, this is going to give you fulfillment. But what's stopping you is you're literally look at the price tag, be like, but I don't think my parents would like this. I don't think my best friend, they told me not to do this. No, what do you want? King of Swords. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. They're telling you, go get it. You know, if you know, go get it. That's not what you're really stuck on. You're stuck up on there's too many people in your ear. I'm really surprised that 5 of Wands is not out. Well, that Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse, so yeah. 7 of Cups, that's where I'm saying there's too many, they're putting too much unsolicited advice in front of your face. You need to stand your own ground and make decisions. They don't like it, tough. Again, it is your life. You cannot walk around being afraid to disappoint a lot of people. Otherwise, life will pass you by. Trust me.